Are you on track with your retirement planning? Before we jump into today's topic, make sure to stay with us till the very end of this video. We're going to reveal the amount you should aim to save during every decade of your life, along with the essential calculations to figure out the total amount you'll need for retirement. Think about it. When you retire, you want to maintain your current lifestyle, right? You want to enjoy the fruits of your labor without the worry of financial insecurity. That's where retirement planning comes in. It's the process of determining your retirement income goals and the actions you need to take to achieve those goals. One of the first steps in retirement planning is assessing your current financial health. This involves taking a good hard look at your debts, savings, investments, and potential retirement income sources, such as pensions or Social Security. This isn't just a one-time process, though. It's important to continually assess your financial situation as you move closer to retirement. Once you've got a handle on your current finances, you need to understand your retirement needs. How much will you need to maintain your desired lifestyle once you stop working? Don't forget to consider factors like healthcare costs, which can significantly increase as you age, and the impact of inflation on your savings. With this information in hand, you can now set your retirement goals. What age do you want to retire at? What kind of lifestyle do you want to have? Do you plan on traveling, taking up new hobbies, or maybe even starting a small business? All of these factors will influence how much you need to save for retirement. Retirement planning might seem like a daunting task, but it's an essential part of ensuring your financial security in your golden years. And remember, it's never too early or too late to start. Whether you're in your 20s or your 50s, the time to start planning for retirement is now. Remember, the earlier you start planning, the more secure your retirement years will be. And who doesn't want that? So let's start planning for a future that's free of financial worries and full of peace of mind. Your age plays a crucial role in your retirement planning. Let's dive into a decade-by-decade guide on how to strategize your retirement savings. Buckle up, because no matter where you are in your life journey, you'll find something valuable here. Starting with your 20s. The magic word for you is start. Even if it's just a small amount, starting early gives your money time to grow. Think of your savings as a tiny seed. With time and the power of compound interest, that seed can grow into a mighty tree. And don't forget to establish an emergency fund. Life is full of surprises, some less pleasant than others, and this fund can be your financial safety net. Moving on to your 30s, this is the time to ramp up your savings. If your employer offers a retirement plan, make sure you're taking full advantage of it. Diversification is also key in this decade. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across a range of assets to balance risk and reward. Next up, your 40s. Consider this as your retirement savings checkup. It's time to review your goals, see how far you've come, and adjust your strategy if necessary. You might need to increase your savings rate or fine-tune your investment strategy. As we move into your 50s, it's time to make a power move. Catch-up contributions are your secret weapon. If you're behind on your retirement savings, these allow you to contribute more to your retirement accounts than the usual limits. Also, start planning for healthcare costs. As we age, these can become a significant part of our expenses. Finally, in your 60s and beyond, it's time to fine-tune your retirement savings. Make informed decisions about when to start taking Social Security benefits. This is also the time when you transition from saving to spending. But remember, this doesn't mean spending all your savings at once. Plan your withdrawals to ensure your savings last throughout your retirement. No matter your age, it's never too late to start or adjust your retirement savings strategy. So how much money do you actually need for retirement? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. However, a common rule of thumb suggests aiming to replace about 70 to 80% of your pre-retirement income. This means if you're earning $60,000 a year before retirement, your goal should be to generate around $42,000 to $48,000 in retirement income. Now you might be thinking, why less income in retirement? Well, consider that you may have paid off your mortgage or downsized your home, your children are likely to be financially independent, and you won't be incurring work-related expenses. All these factors could potentially lower your cost of living. But again, this is only a general guideline. To get a more accurate figure, you'll need to consider your unique retirement goals and financial situation. That's where retirement calculators come in handy. These nifty tools can provide personalized recommendations based on variables like your desired retirement age, expected lifespan, projected expenses, and income sources. But just as life is unpredictable, so too is the journey to retirement. Market conditions fluctuate, life circumstances change, and your vision of retirement might evolve. Maybe you've decided to retire early and travel the world, or perhaps you've received an unexpected inheritance. These factors can significantly impact how much you need to save, so it's crucial to revisit and adjust your retirement plan as needed. You should also consider the impact of inflation. Remember, a dollar today won't have the same buying power in 30 years. So your savings should not only be enough to meet your retirement needs, but also keep pace with inflation. Lastly, don't forget about healthcare costs. They often represent a significant portion of retirement expenses, and they tend to rise as you age. So make sure to factor them into your retirement savings goal. In essence, determining how much you need for retirement involves a blend of general guidelines, custom calculations, and continual adjustments. It might seem like a lot, but remember, every step you take now brings you closer to a secure and comfortable retirement. Now, let's break down how to calculate your retirement needs. First up, estimating retirement expenses. You'll need to determine your expected annual expenses during retirement. This includes everything from housing, food, healthcare, and regular bills, to leisure activities and travel. Remember to factor in the cost of living changes and potential healthcare costs. It's better to overestimate than underestimate. Next, let's talk about determining retirement income. This includes any guaranteed income sources like Social Security benefits, pensions, or annuities. If you're unsure of these amounts, there are multiple resources online that can help you estimate. Now here's where things get interesting. It's time to calculate the gap. Take your estimated expenses and subtract your expected retirement income. The result is what we call the gap, and it represents the amount your savings will need to cover annually. If you find that your expenses outweigh your income, don't panic. This is where strategic planning and saving come into play. Finally, we need to consider a safe withdrawal rate from your savings to ensure they last throughout retirement. A common rule of thumb is the 4% rule, which means you withdraw 4% of your retirement savings in the first year of retirement and adjust the amount in the following years for inflation. However, this rate may need adjusting based on your circumstances, market conditions, and lifespan. Remember, these steps are not a one-time task. It's a continuous process. As you get closer to retirement, you'll want to revisit these calculations, making adjustments based on changes in your income, expenses, and lifestyle. By following these steps, you can create a solid estimate of your retirement needs. This is not an exact science, but it's a critical part of retirement planning. It gives you a target to aim for and helps you understand how much you need to save. By knowing your retirement number, you can more effectively plan and save for your golden years. We've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? From understanding the importance of early retirement planning to knowing how much you should have saved at retirement, this journey has been about empowering you to secure your future. We've explored how to assess your current financial health, set realistic retirement goals, and navigate your savings decade by decade. We've also delved into how to calculate your retirement needs, keeping in mind various factors like lifestyle changes, healthcare costs, and inflation. Now it's your turn to take the reins. Whether you're just starting to save or are revising your investment strategy, each step you take is a stride towards financial security and peace of mind. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to consult a financial advisor for personalized advice. So, are you ready to take charge of your retirement planning? Remember to subscribe and comment with your retirement planning questions or tips. Until next time, keep planning for a secure future.